Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, I'm a queen, you know what it do. Okay, I haven't done this in a minute, so I thought, why not just do this. By the way, disclaimer, I am not a makeup artist. I'm just doing I'm just going to be doing a simple makeup routine that I do with what I know. I don't even know much about makeup, but I'm going to try. I'm going to speak to you guys whilst I do it. Let's start with the eyebrows. Okay, I use this. Everyone, if you're from London, you know about, hold on. You know about this. It's either this or Sleek from their hair shop, you know, your local hair shop where you get your eyebrow pencil from. I know some people actually like buy expensive eyebrow pencils online, and I respect you guys for that, but I can't do that. So if I'm going to be looking that way or this way, it's because I'm taking stuff from my bag, or I'm looking in the mirror there. I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me a question. I only got one response. so we're going to go from there, I guess. We're just going to go from there. The question that I got is, what made you want to start YouTube? Also, disclaimer, my makeup brushes are not all clean, so please no one come for me, okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, what made me want to start doing YouTube? Alright, first we do this, by the way, and then we just perfect. Oh, come on. Do you guys like this red hair? I want to try something new. I want to do blue next or green for Christmas theme. What do you guys think? Should I do green next? I want to do green next. I might do green next. Okay, let's do the eyebrows. So I have to concentrate on this part. I think I'm getting good at this, you know. Who else does this, by the way? Who else does this unibrow thing? Is it just me? Because I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to move otherwise. Damn! It looks funny now, but I'm gonna fix it. Okay, then I get, I'm sure this is also a known thing that a lot of people get. It's this Pro Concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer, and my shade is Fawn. It's Fawn, yeah. If you guys have any recommendation of any other sorry, I put it on here, of any other concealers, please let me know. So for now, I'm going to be still using this because it hasn't failed me since. Why did I start doing YouTube? I started doing YouTube like, I started doing YouTube actually years ago, you know. I've got some videos that one day I might post, like, that I put on private for now, but I started doing YouTube years ago, and then I went to uni, and then I just decided to not do it anymore. I don't know why. And then I fully began last year. I don't know, I don't know if it was my friend or my sister, one of them were like, why don't you just start YouTube again? I was like, yeah, because I actually speak a lot. Yeah, that's why I started doing YouTube. I just like to entertain people. I like to give advice. I like to talk. I just like to make people happy. I think that's why I started doing YouTube, because I genuinely just wanted to make someone out there smile, like to go on my channel and just smile and be happy and laugh with me, innit? So that's why I started doing YouTube, because I wanted to make people happy and I wanted to entertain people and motivate people at the same time. And now your girl has 500 subscribers, 500 and something. Oh no, it's leaked. Now your girl has like nearly 600 subscribers. I'm guessing you guys mess with, you guys roll with me, like you like me, and that's why I'm never gonna stop. Like, I wanted to stop so many times, because like, support, what is support? Like support, oh my gosh. What I've learned through YouTube and other things in life is like, you just have to do things yourself. Like, you shouldn't, like, you just have to do things yourself. Like, don't rely on anybody. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to, let me do this off camera quickly. Let me just, But as I was saying, that's the reason why I started YouTube, is because I wanted to entertain people. I still want to entertain people, and I want to just motivate people, because sometimes randomly I end up just bursting out with speeches and advice. If that happens today, I'm sorry, it's just my personality. I don't know where it came from. But now I don't know, should I do eyeshadow or should I not do eyeshadow? Because I am no expert on eyeshadow. Like, my eyeshadow is not on fleek. What I've realized with YouTube and everything else that I do, or everything else that I've done in life, is that you just have to do things yourself, man. I'm gonna do eyeshadow. Yeah guys, I'm gonna do eyeshadow. So you get some what's it called, more LA Pro Girl concealer, and just put it on your eyelids. That's what I do. I don't know if someone else does it differently. So that I've heard that if you put a concealer on your eyelids, it just brightens up the eyeshadow. It just brings out the eyeshadow more. Support is something that if it's genuine, it's genuine. If it's not, it's not. They don't really, I don't know. I know there's some people that are genuinely supportive, but like, I have many people around me that only support me when it benefits them, and then I'm going to just dab my concealer on my eyelids. So it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me. Just dab your concealer on your eyelids. It's more mattified. Guys, what do you guys think about the whole fraud-based situation? I can't believe he actually done that. I don't know if it's not even funny, because it's actually, like, fraud is actually serious. Like, you don't do those things. And the fact that, the thing that scares me is that he's been caught, he's been, I don't know, Twitter's been getting onto him, but for some reason he's still, like, it doesn't faze him. Like, he's still doing whatever he wants to do. Like, it doesn't bother him at all. Like, should I even say the story time? I remember when fraud was done on me. Like, I was meant to go prom. It's gonna turn into a story time. I was meant to go a short story time, and then I'll go back to the topics. I was meant to go prom with this boy, and then he was like to me and my friend, if you give me a deposit with if you give me a deposit, then I'll sort everything out for you. I'll get the limo and whatever. It comes to what, a day? What should I do? Day? I don't know what to do. This one or Tammy X's one, which looks like this inside. Ooh. Shimmer shimmer. Looks like this inside. So pretty. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, it looks like this inside. I don't know, I might use a combination of two. I just do something simple, you know. But yeah, and then when it came to like a day before, was it 2 days before the full prom, and we're asking him like what's happening with the limo, like how we gonna get there. I'm gonna use what color is this? Tropical. I'm gonna use tropical. I'm just gonna do a simple eyeshadow look, please. I'm not trying to, I've got red hair, that's enough. I'm not trying to. But yeah, when it came to like the day of the thing, we're asking him like what's gonna happen, like how are we gonna get there, and my man was not responding. This wasn't yet like 11 as well. How can you start fraud at such a young age? Yeah, he was not. He was like airing us that he'll be like, yeah, soon. I'll let you know in the evening. Evening comes now. He didn't let us know. Then on the day of the prom, his phone was not working. He didn't even come to school, you know, that day. He didn't come to school that day. Me and my friend were just suffering, like all that money, we didn't even get it back. But we still ended up going with other people. But it was so hurtful because obviously I trusted him to like be honest with us. Like we gave him money like that. Those times, was I even working? It was my parents' money. Like, you stole from my parents, bro. You stole from my parents. I'm just gonna dab this. I don't know if I'm even using the right colour, but I'm just gonna. You stole from my parents. I confronted him on the day, obviously, and I gave it to him, but the money was still not going to be given back to me, and there was nothing I can do. I just had to move on. So yeah, that's my little fraud story. But people understand that it actually, like, you can actually mentally destroy someone when you do fraud on them, because that's money. That's hard-earned money, you know, that you did not earn. That you're coming to splash on, and he was splashing it on what? He went on holiday with his girlfriend or something. How can we be so wicked? I saw it on Twitter. My yay is different to your yay. That's something positive that came out of Twitter. Twitter can actually make people famous, you know. Like, I don't know if you guys have heard it, but it's like a remix of Burna Boy Yay, and it's called, I don't know if there's even a name for it, but it's something like my yay is different to your yay. It's a banger. When it was on Twitter, like I couldn't stop singing it in my head. Now I'm gonna add more Girl Pro concealer, LA Girl Pro concealer. I didn't know what colour to choose next, so I just do gold. It was blowing like from, I think it's actually black Twitter that's making people blow, because everyone's actually blowing. Just apply some here. I hope it's making sense. I'm trying to follow my sister's routine. She's such a sick makeup artist, and like I think for her age, but she's so good. The way she does stuff, I love from her. So how can I be so sick? Like, and my eyes are not that big for me to be doing extravagant eyeshadow, so don't come for me. Just dab it like this, dab it like that, and then I just use my fingers. My sister, I think she uses something else. I think she uses a beauty blender. Oh, my beauty blender is not clean, so this is going to be very awkward, but yeah, it's this colour, and there's nothing I can do about it right now. I think she's a beauty blender. So just blend the, I can't lie to you guys, I don't know what look I'm going for. But yeah. Oh, guess who's got a master's? Guess who's got a master's? Sorry, I'm using exotic on my eyes now. Exotic. I'm using exotic on my eyes. Yeah. I don't know I work in an office. I don't know. Lately, not lately, before my birthday month, before October's been crazy. Before October, I was just feeling so low, like I was feeling so hopeless and stuff. So I had like no ambition or goal. But now that I've actually I've got a master's, it's like a sign that you can actually do, like, God is listening. I've prayed so much, and yeah, God is actually listening. Like, you may think that he's not, but he's actually listening to you guys. He's actually listening, so just keep waiting. Like, I'm a testimony. Just keep on waiting, like, don't give up. Question, do you guys apply your do you guys put eyelashes on after or before? I put on after everything. I don't know if is that silly. Should I do it before today? Should I do it before? Because people even do eyebrows before foundation, or they do foundation and then eyebrows. I don't know how you can do it. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. I feel like people that do that are scary and brave, because I don't even have eyebrows. So if I start to do foundation, where am I gonna line my eyebrows? Where am I gonna see them? Like, if my voice sounds different, I am currently ill as well. But yesterday on the train, something very interesting happened. I don't know if it's interesting, but like it was okay. Basically, I was coming from work, packed out train. As you know, it's London, packed out train now. This woman is trying to get on the train. Thank goodness it was not. This woman's trying to get on. Oh yeah, this is duo glue that I use. Sorry, it's got a bit of glue hanging because I decided to be bush. It was packed out. She's trying to get on the train now with her bike. By the way, she's trying to get on the train with her bike, and everyone's saying, you like, wait for the next train, you know, there's no train, there's no space on the train. She's still trying to push herself, even pushing some little schoolgirl, like squeezing her, trying to get on the train. And this other man, this other man was getting frustrated. I don't know why he was so angry, in my opinion, but you understand why I feel like that. He started getting angry, yeah, and then he pushed her off the train. Like, I don't know. Yeah, she was in the wrong for trying to get on the train, but like, you don't push people. Like, you don't push people. And then he started calling, like, he was so aggressive towards her. Like, I understood why he was angry. Maybe, actually, I don't understand why he was angry. There's no need to be angry. But like, he pushed off the train. She still jumped back on. She said, don't push me. Police are gonna. No, I'm just gonna add mascara to my eyes. Don't push me. Police are gonna come for you. They're gonna and he started calling her and saying all these swear words, like saying, and I was thinking, why are you shy? It's just, I understand, like, it's the end of the day, you're stressed, but like, at the end of the day, it's just a train. Like, you don't need to. He's being so aggressive, and then obviously she got on the train, was squashed. Everyone was insulting her because obviously she's caused extra. Like, no one can breathe basically because of her extra bike. I'm sure there's a rule about bikes, but yeah. And then it got to the next stop, yeah, and and then people were still trying to get on the train knowing it's full packed. And this time it was a black man, and then he was black as well, and then he was like shouting at him saying move, and he's like there's no space, don't effing touch me. And then the other black man was like, why are you shouting, like why are you being so aggressive, just move. And he was like shut up, don't touch me, I'm gonna punch you in your face. He was just very aggressive. I don't know what was wrong with him. And then after another man on the train was like, what country are you from, bro? What country are you from, bro? And he was like, England. And then he was like, no you're not, He was like, none of my parents are flipping African. He was black. None of my parents are from Africa. I was thinking, what has that got to do with this train journey? Where is this convo going? It was embarrassing. Personally, it was embarrassing. I understand, yeah, there's anger and whatever, but like there's certain things that you just don't have to say. Like it's just very embarrassing, because everyone's just looking at him like, you're actually embarrassing yourself. And I looked at him like, you're actually embarrassing yourself, and you're embarrassing us, like embarrassing other black people, because why do you have to scream and say stuff like that? It's just it was just too much for me. And then when he got the train, he approached me and was like, you're right. And I was like, bye. I was like, thank you, next. Ooh, talking about thank you, next. Ariana. One taught me love, one taught me patience, and one taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing. Thank you, next. What a tune, man. I'm gonna apply these eyelashes now. I'm gonna try and see if it works, because you guys know my history of eyelashes. They're gonna end up sticking to my face. I've got my eyelashes on after like 100 years. Now we're gonna move on. Oh no, actually no, we're not gonna move on to that. We're gonna move on to this. This is what I use to hide the dark places on my face. I don't know if it looks scary. I'm gonna apply this to my face. It's called, I think it's called color corrector. I've got some dark bits here. What do you guys believe? What do you guys think about cutting off, like, people? It's gonna sound a bit harsh, but like cutting off family members. Do you guys believe in that, or is it a bit of a situation? Because I feel like you can actually cut off anyone just because their family doesn't mean that they have to stay. Like, I've cut off family members because some family members are toxic, you know. Oh my gosh, some family members are like the worst. They're like the worse than your actual like friends or people from outside. That's why it's okay to actually cut off family members if you have to. But obviously you can talk things out and work it through, but if you have to, my face looks a bit orange right now because I can't even tell you why, but yeah, if you have to, you have to. This goes the same thing with friends. If you have to, you have to. Do you know what I feel like? Yeah, since I'm still thinking about that train situation, the fact that he thought it was okay to come and chat to me after, it's like I've got another story to have for you guys. A lot has happened this month, you know. Obviously me and my best friend, shout out to Chrissy, we went on like our monthly date, yeah, to a restaurant. And then there was like, while we were waiting for a table, even though we reserved, waited for like nearly an hour, there was like a little scene. Like all we heard is like this man saying to this girl, I don't effing know you, don't effing chat to me like that. So we see the maddest things, you know. We actually see the maddest things. Now I'm gonna usually I use Estee Lauder, but I went back to MAC for a minute. Let's go. I want to see how it would do. Like MAC has not been, it hasn't been disappointing me. It's actually been calm. It's actually been good. But yeah, he was like, don't effing touch me, and it's just like the girl was, I think it was a blind date, because I think he said to his friend like, I could have stayed in my yard, I could have stayed at home, I didn't have to cut, I don't know this girl from nowhere. And then she kept saying, but I was joking, like it was a joke. He was being mad aggressive. Like, I was joking, it was a joke. And she's like, he was like, I don't effing know you. And I was just like, bruh. Me and Chris were just looking at him like, you need to calm down, sir. Like, you actually need to calm down. And you know what the funny thing is? Oh my gosh, while we were still waiting for the our table, he was still sitting there eating his food, and then he asked for the bill. He asked for the bill, by the way. He asked for the bill, and then we were thinking, okay, yeah, he started crossing off stuff that's on his bill, like some stuff that he's ordered or whatever. I think he was meant to split. I think he was meant to pay, but he started to split the bill, whatever. And then he started to eat again. So after that commotion, and it was so awkward at that table from what we can see. After that commotion, you're still sitting there eating. We got our table now. He's still there, eating. He's still there. He was still there. Like, and you know what's funny? While me and Chrissy were eating our food, ordering it, and Chrissy was like, you know, he's still there, and they're leaving. He's still there, guys. He was still there eating, drinking his drink. I mean, and Chrissy was like, so after you did that, do you feel great? Do you know how embarrassing that is? But the girl that got shouted at, his blind date or whatever, obviously it was like a group of people, it was like 5 of them. She felt fine. She was busting jokes with all the other ones. She felt fine, but maybe she was still embarrassed a bit. But we kept making eye contact, like, girl, chat, like the ghetto child. He didn't even have a trim. How do you come to a blind date and you don't have a trim? So if I look a bit weird right now, but I'm trying to fix it. How do you come to a blind? No, that's how you know he wasn't serious from the beginning. He just wanted to come out and eat. But how do you come on a date and you don't have a trim? That's like me going on a date with K-Rose. Like, what is that? Why would you come on a date and not even ask Bossman quickly to like let you skip the queue so you can, you know, impress this lady? I don't think he was even planning on impressing her. I don't think he even cared. I think it was to come out for a meal. That's what I think it was. I put some on my neck because obviously my neck is darker than my face. But yeah, that just made me feel like, that made me think like, oh my gosh, some men are actually like, some men are actually trash. That's why he came on the date without a trim. Like his hair was, oh no, his hair actually looked like it just came out of pen. Like, and then I get a sponge and I tap to make it matte. I just matte it out. Like, that reminds me of a date that I went to one time. And I'm gonna keep some of these stories for my next video, because I've got so many story times of exes, dates, non-dates, but I thought it was a date. Oh my gosh, us girls, sometimes we actually see so many signs, yeah, and yet we still hope that it's not true. Like, there could be like 6 red flags and we still think, nah, it's not for me. We're praying to God to give us signs, of if something is not meant to be, it's not meant to be, yet we will continue to stay with the person. Oh my gosh. And then we'll be screaming, oh God, oh, why me, when God's really clearly giving you signs and you're just not listening. Like, you're actually not listening. Then I get the LA Pro Girl Concealer again. I just make like a triangle. So you get the beauty blender that I'm not going to show you because it's not clean, and I don't want people to come for me and say that I don't know how to clean and I'm dirty. I'm not. Then you add some water. I'm going to dip it in this thing. And then you just dab. You just dab. Oh, look at that natural look at the natural contour. What? Thank you. Next, now I'm gonna use Sasha Buttercup. Oh, can you see? I think Sasha's actually the person. I wasn't gonna speak on Friends, but I feel like I need to speak on Friends because I don't think I have any friends. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Am I joking though? No, I'm very specific when it comes to choosing my friends. Not like with me, a friend is someone that supports you, and I have not had that this year. I've had friends. No, I have friends, but like, I'm saying the people that I no longer speak to, this is the reason why I no longer speak to them, because they're not supportive, or I've distanced myself from them. They're not supportive, they're only supportive when it benefits them. And also, some of them have betrayed me in ways that I never thought I'd be betrayed. Should I do a crazy ex story? Because your girl has had some crazy exes. Should I do one? I feel like I should do one. Should I do like a special lip thing, or should I just leave it? Am I doing too much if I do like a colourful lip? Just leave it and add lip gloss. I'm gonna use this brush, and then this is the Sleek palette. I'm not gonna show you guys because it's dirty and I don't want anyone to come for me. I'm just gonna show you that I'm using this one on it. And then I don't know why we do that. Guys, I want a cream here, not a bleaching cream, but a cream that will help me get back to my normal skin color. I had allergic reaction, so like I had loads of rashes and I was itching it, and then it just turned darker. So I just want a cream that will give me back to my skin color. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know, because I really want my neck back. Now you just wipe off the powder excess from your face. See it? This is what I'm supposed to use it for. To just, I don't know, it's like a primer kind of thing for your face. And when I finish doing my makeup and I come home after a long day, I use this, guys. This is good. It's like £1 from Primark. It's actually good. It gets, and then obviously you use a wipe as well, and then you do your whole night routine with your you know, face wash and whatever. But this is good. Like, I would really recommend it. So I get my biggest brush of all, and then I was just started doing this recently. I don't know who I thought I was, but I'm gonna dab a bit of here, and then just, probably won't even see it as much, but can you just, it's like a blush. I think it's called blush. That's the word I was looking for. Blush. Yeah, it's a blush. You move on to the highlights. Moving on to the highlight. This is Revolution Vivid, and it's baked bronzer. So, oh, it's not even a highlight, it's a bronzer, but it's good. It's actually good for my skin type. I can't believe this. Like, what? Sorry, thank you. Next, I think I'm gonna add lip gloss or something to my lips. Just make it a simple look. Just make it a simple look. Nothing special. Oh, another favourite is this, by the way. This is one of my another favourite. My sister got this for me. Lady Millions, my favourite perfume. I'm not even gonna spray it on myself now, just because I can. You know, just because I can. Even the spray is so powerful. Oh goodness. Now I'm gonna add. It's the fact that there's makeup on my hair is really annoying me, but I don't know how to do it. Now I'm gonna add this to my lips. It's just a little lip balm. I can't find the lip gloss right now. You know, everyone has that £1 lip gloss that you get from the hair shop. What do you guys know about that one? Then, ladies and gentlemen, you shake. This is yeah, you can't really see it. It's Revolution Pro Fix Amazing Makeup Fixing Spray. Okay, but yeah, just spray your face. Damn, honey. This is the finished look, guys. It's the finished look. This brings me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my get ready with me. If you actually want me to speak about certain things, just let me know. Like when I do stuff on Instagram, interact with me. Just let me know what you want me to speak about. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do anything. And if you have not subscribed, what are you doing? Bye.